Pam pam pararam pam pam. Nothing gets people talking like proving the existence of God. If you doubt me, just take a walk down the street and ask a total stranger about the existence of God and see how that turns out. Italian theologian and philosopher Thomas Aquinas encountered Anselm's arguments, and like many others, he didn't buy it. Aquinas did believe in God. It was just that, as a philosopher, he felt that it was important to have evidence for your belief. He knew that to dismiss Anselm's argument, he need to come up with something better. So he set out to construct 5 arguments that would prove the existence of God once and for all. So Aquinas' 5 arguments for the existence of God are: 1. Argument from motion; 2. Argument from causation; 3. Argument from contingencies; and 4. Argument from degrees. 5 is the teleological argument. Apparently, he figured that 1 wouldn't just do it. So out of 5, 1 is bound to stick. In keeping with method as discussed in Philosophy 101, we are going to really try to understand them both in their merits and their weaknesses. So the first of his cosmological arguments is the argument from motion. We currently live in a world in which things are moving. Movement is caused by movers, things that causes motion. Everything that is moving must have been set into motion by something else that's moving. Something might have started the motion in the first place. Otherwise, we will be stuck in a philosophical quandary known as infinite regress. What infinite regress means that in a chain of reasoning, the evidence for each point along the chain relies on the existence of something that came before it, which in return relies on something even further back, and so on with no starting point. Basically, Aquinas thought that the very idea of infinite regress was absurd, logically impossible, because it implied that any given series of events began with nothing, or more accurately speaking, never really began. Instead, it could have been going on forever. In the case of the physical motion, Aquinas wanted to trace the cause of movement he saw in the world all the way back to its beginning, and he figured there must have been a beginning. Otherwise, for him, it would be like watching blocks of dominoes fall and being told that nothing ever pushed the first block. Instead, they had always been falling down backward into eternity. For Aquinas, there might have been a time when nothing was in motion, and there also might have been a static being that started the whole chain of motion, and that being, according to Aquinas, is God, the unmoved mover.